into the granular details of what happened in the US market yesterday. Now, the focus is on the macro picture. Growth in US slowed considerably in the first 3 months of the year as the economy grappled with pressures stemming from the interest rate increases and inflation. GDP rose at 1.1% on annualized basis in Q1 versus the Dow Jones expectations of 2%. Meanwhile, as companies continue to announce layoffs, the number of Americans filing for unemployment claims declined to 230,000 people filed for claims. This is a downfall of 16,000 versus the previous week.
Alright, let's move on and look at what Amazon did with their results. And Amazon delivered a beat in their Q1 earnings. Resilient demand coupled with company's cloud services business boosted revenues in the quarter gone by. The online retailer reported a profit of $3.2 billion. Meanwhile, it was a different story for tech major Intel, which reported staggering losses in their first quarter earnings. Company swung a net loss worth a whopping $2.8 billion versus a profit of $8.1 billion same time last year.
And German banking giant Deutsche Bank posted a solid set of earnings in Q1 amid a time when banks in the US and Switzerland see resuming a quarter increase in income. The results also mark the lender's 11th consecutive quarter of profit, marking its longest streak after years of losses. However, despite a solid Q1, the lender has announced it will lay off 800 employees in the new cost-saving drive.
And staying with the job cuts, global apparel retailer giant Gap has announced that they will cut as many as 1,800 roles in their second round of layoffs, joining a slew of companies who are downsizing their workforce on the back of inflation. Do remember, earlier the company eliminated 500 roles across departments amidst its battle against the weak financials.
And bad news for Singapore residents. A property tax in the city set to be hiked amid inflationary concerns. The government said both local and foreign buyers of residential properties will now have to pay higher additional buyer's stamp duties. The changes will take effect from today. Do remember, this will be the third round of cooling measures by Singapore following previous similar moves.
All right, then.